What's up, everybody? Empty case. It's one of the nicer, cleaner boxes for a case that I've seen. That's for sure. All right. Race just ended a few minutes ago. That was a pretty darn good race, in my opinion. They've definitely, I mean, I don't know what they've got figured out at Richmond, but that was a pretty good race in my eyes. So I don't know what everybody else thinks, but I personally love it when there's a lot of tire wear and the drivers have to drive it, right? Like they have to manage it. And you get different strategies, and like I like racing like that. So what's up, Val? So yeah, good race for sure. Larson on his way to Knoxville. Yeah, I bet he is on his way. He'll probably make it because they're gonna be hours from starting the feature. So Larson's gonna make it if they get that race in tonight or tomorrow. He's gonna be able to race. And all the naysayers that wanted to know why Larson ran and did what he did, they're gonna find out why. I think Adam Stevens still leaves Bell out too long. Yeah, I agree, Mike. I am not a fan of playing it long in racing in the strategy. I prefer to give your driver the best tires and let them be aggressive. You know, I'd rather be on the extra pit stop cycle and say, hey, you go get it. But Bell really wasn't I didn't feel like all day he was better than about 5th, 6th, 7th, something like that. I think he ended up somewhere maybe 8th. So probably no net gain, no net loss. I think he finished probably about where he was worthy of today. He just wasn't that great. So, all right, here's our owners list. We're going to get started, and good luck to everybody. Appreciate everybody for the support. Appreciate everybody for paying for their spots. Don't have to worry about chasing anybody down, asking anybody to do anything. So that's super, super helpful. So thank you guys for doing that and being on top of everything. So good luck. Let's do this. We got a full case. It's not going to take us all that long, but I don't want to dilly-dally. We do have some weather moving into our area where I live. And so I wanted to get this done just in case Mother Nature shows up and gives us any kind of grief or whatever. I did forget my cover card, so we're going to do the first one at a time here. So we got Tony Breidinger, 40 out of 65. Tony B goes to Storm Ghost. Then we will do Austin Cindric, 25 of 25. Purple, dual tires, slick swatches. He had a good run. Cindric goes to Brandon Palmer. Fantasy season long, top 2 or 3. I'd have to go back and check my notes, Dale. Joe Groff Jr., 9 out of 99. Center stage signatures. Just trying to see where I've got him stashed on the list. Going to Thomas. What's up, Matt? Second auto. Jumbo patch. Tony B again. Okay. 21/25. Blue. Tony B. 2 Tony B's in the same box. Going to Storm Ghost. 21/25. Just work. Work, work, work. Work, work, work. All right, base card. LeVar Scott, rookie, out of 65. Going to Jake. Yeah, a lot of the same stuff, Matt. Nothing too new here. Daniel Hemrick, 24/199. The sheet metal in that's pretty cool because it kind of fades, so you really have about 1, 2, you got like 4 colors there. Daniel Hemrick. Going to Danny Sanchez. Tyler Reddick. Patch auto, 13/20. Purple. Reddick will go to Denise Kroger. And our second center stage, Taylor Reimer, rookie auto, 81/99. Her autograph leaves a little something to be desired. That might be the least, I don't know. Of all the female drivers, her might be the smallest. You know what I mean? It's the least intricate, I guess was the word I was looking for. Taylor Reimer is going to Lewis. Ty Gibbs auto class. Yeah, no kidding. Ty Gibbs and what the other one is Nick Sanchez. Sanchez scribbles like that, like Logan says. We got the switch up in this box. Base on the other side. Corey Heim, 33/65. Heim time. Going to Jennifer Lonsdale. One thing I did want to point out to you guys, so we will have a break tomorrow. 1 o'clock tomorrow, I'll do another 5-boxer. One thing I do want to point out, though, is starting with tomorrow's break, you're going to notice that some of the prices in the breaks are going to start coming down. The price of the boxes has already dropped some just from release day. And because I didn't buy a whole lot pre-sale, I really only bought like a case and a half, well, no, 2.5 cases. I didn't buy a ton at that early price. So tomorrow's break, you guys are going to start feeling the cost of the breaks come down immediately. So just so you know, tomorrow's checklist will look different. We got a jumbo pit wall, 85 out of 99 for MTJ. I had to double check because I wasn't exactly sure. It looked like MTJ's car up there, but there's no name on the front, so. Truex going to Andy with the jumbo pit wall. Those are cool. I like it. Sammy Smith looking auto. Yeah, Sammy's. At least Sammy's is like a. I don't know. Taylor's isn't terrible, I suppose. Ty Gibbs and Nick Sanchez, boy. Front Row Motorsports Team Icons, Noah Gragson out of 99. Noah goes to Denise. Denise on a nice little break here with a couple of nice autos. Center stage, rookie Dawson Sutton belongs to Danny. Nice, Danny. I know I said this on release day, but it's probably worth saying again. I feel like Panini really did a nice job this year with Turn 4 from last year as far as not only did they get things right with the pre-sale and the pricing and how they handled all that compared to last year, but they've also gotten it right with some designs. They've done a pretty good job with it this year. I can always nitpick a product, but a step forward from last year for sure. Brexton Busch, 35 out of 65. I wonder why they didn't make it a rookie card. I guess because technically he's not really a rookie in NASCAR. I don't know. That's interesting. I wonder why they did that. I'm sure that may be the reason, but Brexton going to Jerry. And we got Michael McDowell, slick swatches out of 75. Going to Jason. Oh, Jeff Gordon, 2 of 10 hollow gold patch auto. There we go. That's nice. Jeff Gordon goes to Robert Rich. That's a nice hit there. Nice patch in there. It's got all the things going for it. Congrats, Robert. Again, Panini used the correct size one touches for basically everything this year. Another step forward. They got that right. Haven't seen anything that was incorrect. Out of 49, jumbo patch auto. It's 2 colors. I don't know if it'll translate for you guys. I think that's either a glove or a shoe. I don't know if it says on the back. Doesn't say. But that material, to me, looks like glove or shoe. Anyway, Brett Moffitt out of 49. Brett Moffitt goes to Jordan Hansen. LeVar Scott, number 2. This time gold out of 10. Hollow gold out of 10, LeVar Scott. Going to Jake. And then we got Jumbo Pitwall. That's nice. Kyle Larson, 9 of 25. Boy, he salvaged that one touch is a little scuffed up. He salvaged a really good finish considering how terrible they were all day. Larson going to Christopher Couch. Probably, I bet towards the end, somebody probably told him, hey, Knoxville's getting rain, and that probably put a little pep in his step. like, oh man, I'm going to get to race. Team Icons, Taylor Gray out of 75. Taylor Gray goes to Dan, I believe. Yeah, Dan Owens. Dan Owens. And another good finish for Chase Briscoe tonight. Red winning moments out of 15. I thought he might have had something for Logano with about 10 to go. It looked like he was really marching. And then it sort of faded on him. I think, just ran out of time and tire and all of it. Chase Briscoe goes to Brad Sumner. Solid first half. I just noticed our light flicker. We're not experiencing any weather here yet. I mean, I know it's coming here, but there's nothing going on here yet, so we should be good, hopefully. I think. We'll find out together here shortly. All right. Taylor Gray out of 25, red, going to Dan Owens. Like, we haven't had any that were the exact same, but we've definitely had some repeating. I would like to see that cleaned up a little bit. Winning moments, Tyler Ankrum out of 99. Goes to Storm Ghost. Then we got Jumbo memorabilia autographs. Daniel Hemrick out of 35. Hemrick is going to go to Danny Sanchez. Nice clean one there. Bob goes, I don't know. It's easy to say, why didn't you take that spot when it hits, isn't it, Bob? Funny. Oh, Matt Kenseth. Timeless Moments, purple. That's nice looking. The black and the purple together almost makes me think of like The Undertaker from WWE a little bit, but 19 out of 25, Matt Kenseth. Sharp looking card going to Jake. Had a card show today. I don't have a ton of time to tell you guys about all the things because these breaks go rather quick, but had a card show today, and it went rather well, I felt like. It's the small show that I do, and It was a better buying show than selling show, honestly. I bought probably a little bit better than I sold, which sometimes that's the way the shows go. Eric Jones out of 49, going to JR, which is good as far as buying, because I'm kind of low on inventory for shows. So I guess good segue to say, if anybody has any non-NASCAR stuff that you want to move, primarily needs to be, like star players. If they're not an all-star or, a Pro Bowler or something in that realm, it might not be for me. But 11 out of 20, Ryan Vargas, purple jumbo patch auto. That looks like Fire Suit to me. But anyway, if you have anything that you want to move that's non-NASCAR, shoot me a message. Worst I can say is no, that's not what I'm after. Vargas goes to Ryan Evans. Oh, I hear the squad running. It's probably going to get loud for a second because the squad's going to go. Oh, they went down Main Street. Okay. Brad Keselowski, 35 of 49 for BK. They didn't pick the most flattering photo of Brad. I mean, they didn't do old Brad any favors there. Come on. Oh. BK going to Michael Harrion. That's not the most flattering photo they could have chose, for sure. Oh, Timeless Moments, Jamie McMurray out of 75. J-Mac goes to Storm Ghost. If BK looks fat, I hate to think what everybody thinks I look like. I was just saying they didn't do him any favors. I was reading Scott's and it says BK doing his best Mike Harmon impersonation. I thought Scott said BK doing his best Mike Norman impersonation in that photo. Thanks, Scott. I know that's not what you said, but that's what I was reading it as. I was like, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta do me like that? William Sawalich, 1 out of 5. Just big boned. I think it's big everything. William Sawalich going to Anthony Hawley. Hey, hat dance. Kyle Busch. I think that's the first hat dance we pulled. That's cool. Like that card. KB, 9 of 35. We missed the door number by 1 on that. Kyle Busch going to Joey Roberto. Too much buffalo chicken dip. Oh, no. Sam Mayer winning moments out of 75. That's going to go to Joey Kroger. The Kroger family, well, I should say the Kroger family. Denise and Joey are doing pretty well in the break. Poor Bob. There's the first rumble of thunder that I've heard. So it's on its way. Another winning moments, Chase Briscoe. This one is out of 99. The red was out of 25, no, out of 15. I know because it's on top of the stack. So we got 2 Chase Briscoes for Brad. Brad is well on his way to the rainbow of that card. Chase went off the sticker just a scotch there on that signature. Not too bad. Yeah, winning moments are nice for sure. I mean, like I said earlier, I really feel like just overall with all the designs, blanket 101 or blanket statement, as I see Brad saying, let's pull the 101. Blanket statement, I think overall they did a nice job with all the designs this year. So. All right. Caden Honeycutt out of 25. Going to Jerry. Then we got Pitwall. For who? Out of 99. That's tough to see. Chris Buescher. Okay. I don't like that they don't have a name on it. Or at least put a car number in the corner or something. Chris Buescher. Jumbo Pitwall. Going to Dan Owens. I like the Pitwall. Like the fact that they did it. Yeah. All right. Oh, this will be a sharp card. Eric Almirola, Get a Grip. Sharp card, but it's AA making his appearance. Not that there's anything wrong with AA, but Eric Almirola going to Joe. It used to be like he showed up in every break, every product, every NT, everything. He was always there. He doesn't have as many cards out as he used to. Brayton Laster out of 10. 8 out of 10 hollow gold rookie auto. Brayton doing a little bit of his BK or Mike Harmon impersonation. Potentially have tornado. Yeah, I saw that, Brad. I saw that. Gonna have to stay on our toes, man. Stay on our toes. Batten down the hatches. Sometimes you just need a win. Yeah. No doubt. All right, last box. Last box. Here we go. Base card is going to be Brennan Poole out of 49. We're not going to get a Kavroom, it doesn't look like. So that kind of debunks the, is it a case hit? Brennan Poole goes where? We'll find him on the list here in just a second. Or at least I think I'll find him on the list. Some of these guys, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. I know he's on the list. Anyway, we're going to move on. Ricky Stenhouse out of 199. Sheet metal swatches. I'm sure I'll find Brennan on the list here as I go. Stenhouse. Jumbo patch auto, Garrett Smithley out of 49. Smithley goes to Brad. Ben Jeans for Pool. And last card is a redemption. Come on, that is so anticlimactic. Really? Last card's going to be a redemption? Damn it. Turn 4, Team Icons Signatures, Tyler Reddick, which makes no sense because we had an auto live in the product. So that's silly. There's the thunder rolling in. Tyler Reddick goes to Denise. So, that is that. Definitely appreciate everybody who participated in the break. The other thing that I probably should mention is whoever was our winner for the race pool, I have not even looked it up yet. So if you were the winner, whoever you may be, I'm going to run inside and kind of prep the kids and make sure everything's semi-ready to go for a storm. And then I'll go ahead and do your personal box. I'll do it live from in the basement. So I'll do that here in just a few minutes, but just give me a little bit. There wasn't enough time between when the race ended and when I did this to have that all sorted out. So I'll check the list, see who won, and we'll get that knocked out pretty quick. So again, thank you to everybody. Tomorrow, 5-box break, 1 o'clock Eastern. And again, tomorrow's break, the pricing will come down. And it'll probably be enough that you'll notice pretty much all the drivers, every spot will be a little bit less, at least $1 less across the entire checklist. But some might be, $2 or $3 less. So, like I said, that was kind of one of the perks of not going crazy and buying a whole bunch of stuff pre-sale is, I didn't, overextend and get us into too high on the pricing. So, again, appreciate everybody's support. Everybody have a great rest of your night. And we'll see y'all next time.